All right. I believe we are live. Let's see in the chat here. What is going on, everybody? Welcome in. Welcome in. Let's get some comments going. Somebody's going home with quite a big card to their new collection. Very excited to talk about this tonight. Let me see some comments. Let me know if you guys can hear me and see me clearly. I've been posting on Facebook, on Instagram, sending out emails, trying to get everybody. Okay, wonderful. All right, so I'm seeing the YouTube stream up. That is good. Here, okay, gotcha. Very good. Glad to hear. Okay, very nice. Excellent, excellent. So I plan on running this in a few minutes. I'm going to jump on TikTok live real quick now as well. And I want to just try to get everybody on there. So everyone sit tight for a minute, just as it's just 8 o'clock right now. I'm going to try to remind as many people as possible. The best viewing experience is YouTube for this. I'm going to be sharing my screen. I've got the giveaway screen up. We're going to run the 52 top set break first, and then I'm going to do the giveaways for the 1953 Satchel Paige from my PC. God, that's a good looking card. I'm going to miss this one. And then I'm also going to be giving away a super rare Type 1 photograph of Jackie Robinson, Pee Wee Reese, Gil Hodges from the 1953 spring training season. This is an original photograph. Really, really neat Type 1. So this is going to be given away following the break as well. So we're going to do the 52 top set break. Every single person who bought a spot tonight is getting a card at random from the 1952 top set. There's about 50 or so slabs. The rest of it are the commons are mostly in what I would call average VG shape. Once the break runs, I don't want anybody going anywhere because even if you don't win the mantle or you don't win the maze, there's still more giveaways to happen. Again, the 53 Satchel Paige is going to go to one of you guys, and then the Type 1 photograph. So for every spot you bought, that's the number of chances that you'll be in it. Again, as a reminder for anyone who's joining this break for the first time, the way this is going to work is all of the spots are in a randomizer tool. We're going to roll a dice. The dice has to show a 7 or higher. If it doesn't show 7 or higher, we keep rolling until we get a 7 or higher. Once we have a 7 or higher, whatever number the dice rolls is the number of times I'm going to randomize the list in a random order between 1 and 311. So if we roll a 9, I'm going to randomize it 9 times. On the 9th spin, whatever order the names are scrambled up in, I'm going to copy and paste into the results tab. You guys will be able to watch and see what number you landed on. Whatever number you land on corresponds to the card in the set. Okay, so that's the way that it's going to work. We've got good attendance in here. We're up to about 58 people, which is excellent. And anybody that's watching on TikTok, guys, I will be sharing my screen on YouTube. The best experience to watch this is absolutely going to be on YouTube, guys. So I'm seeing some comments in here. Mickey, you're so fine. I see Vinny in the chat. What is up? Richard's in here. What's up, Richard? Thank you guys all so much. Mike Magliola in the house. Mike, good luck. I know Mike's a big Mickey Mantle guy. Mike Magliola, back in the day on the TikTok live shows, breaking records for the biggest Bonkers Cards live sales. Uncle Kev says he's on his way to YouTube. Appreciate it, Unc. So yeah, big night tonight. Frank says good luck to everybody. Yes, good luck to everyone. I've got everyone in here. We're up to 60 people. I feel pretty good about this, so I'm going to be sharing my screen. Again, don't go anywhere. While I have everybody's attention as well, if you guys are going to the National, I am looking to do deals at the National. I'll be set up. A portion of the deal profits that we make are going to be donated to the Youth Collectors Club initiative that the National is running. Think about any cards that you guys are looking to sell. If you want to come meet me in my latest newsletter, I talk about specifically where I'm going to be. Would love to get a deal done with you at the National, looking to buy cards. Additionally, I have some big cards for sale as well. So if you want to check out my newsletter, again, go to bonkerscards.substack.com. Check out the email newsletter there. Yeah, and then I'm having a happy hour on Thursday night at Crust Brewing and in Chicago, right near the National. Thursday at 7:00 p.m. Eastern. Oh, if you guys see this fresh lid on my head, by the way, check these out. These are limited release. I will be selling these at the National. So check these out, guys. Pretty sick, bonkers cards, rope hats. It's got an old school velvet feel on the top as well. So if you guys are going to be at the National, these will probably go fast. I believe I ordered 50, giving a couple to friends and family. I should have at least 40, 45 for sale. So, Daryl, check out the newsletter. I've got my exact location published in the newsletter. Thank you very much to Tim Galvin for putting that together. Alrighty, guys. And a good comment here from Daryl. This is a big night. I want to thank everybody for joining into this set break. With where the market has gone over the last couple months of 52 mantles, to be able to do a relatively affordable 52 top set break has become incredibly difficult. Like I said, I don't know if I'll be able to do another one of these at a price point that I feel comfortable at because of just how valuable these cards have gotten. The market value of this card when I started this was probably 50, anywhere between 50 and 60,000. These are running now for this PSA 1. Spots for this set break were $300. Obviously, there's a ton of other good cards that you can get in this, but the real winner is going to be who lands on spot number 311. The market for 52 tops mantles has gone absolutely crazy. You cannot get in on this now. All the spot breaks are spots are sold. This is sold out. We're about to run it to see who wins the 52 tops mantle. It is a big night. I want to thank everybody for doing it. It's been a while since we did this break. It's a big undertaking, and I'm just really excited to do it. I want to remind everybody, please give me and my mom, who's helping me with shipping on the set break, at least a week to get the orders out for this. It's a lot of cards to ship out. There's 311 total cards. So last thing, and I'm going to start sharing my screen now. We're about to get into this. So this is the giveaway tab. All right, guys. So you guys can see this is the giveaway tab. Here are all of the spots. These are all 311 names that bought spots into the break. I'm scrolling up and down so that you guys can see it. Okay. So I'm going to, again, roll the dice. Whatever the dice rolls, that's how many times we randomize it. Guys, I will tell you when to look away, but since the Mickey is number 311, and I'm going to be copy and pasting these results into the results tab here, and then I'll be reading each player, each Hall of Fame player. I'll read the results live to you guys. I will tell you, if you guys want to be surprised at the end of the break, I will tell you to look away because you will see spot 311 at the bottom. That is the winner of the Mickey Mantle card. Mickey Mantle is card number 311 in the set break. So if you guys want to be surprised, watch the full show, wait to the end. I will tell you essentially when to look back. If you could please keep it out of the comments if somebody does see it. I just ask for you to please not spoil it or anything like that. The best way to do it, though, is obviously to keep it in one shot, copying and pasting it. So that is the only other update I have for you guys on that. All right. So without further ado, are you guys ready for the 1952 Topps set break for somebody to go home with a new 52 Topps mantle in their collection? Let me see some W's. Let me see some excitement in the chat. Who's ready? Once we get a couple comments in here, I'm ready to rock and roll. I'll roll the dice. Again, thank you to everybody who has joined and followed along. It is going to be a fun one tonight. Richard says, let's go. Excited for you, Richard. Thank you so much for joining. Glad you found the link all good. Tim says, boom, exciting. All righty, guys. Here we go. We are going to start with rolling the dice. We will now roll the dice. And again, don't go anywhere after the break. I have 2 more giveaways that I'm going to do. It's going to be a fun one. Let's roll it. And we got a 7. We got a 6. Excuse me. That is a 6. We got to roll. It's got to get at least to a 7. There we go. We got a 7. We will now be randomizing it 7 times. The list will be randomized 7 times. Begin the giveaway. Here we go. In 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, when I click this button, the order of these names will be the order of the cards from the set 1 to 311 that you guys will win. What I will tell you guys all now, if you are watching, please look away. Don't look at the screen right now. I'll be copying and pasting the results into the participants list. 3, 2, 1. It is completed. Alrighty, guys. I'll be copying and pasting now. Again, if you want to be surprised at the end, please look away. I will tell you when you guys can look back. Good luck, everybody. Results. Okay, let me just stop. Share that for a second. Share the screen. Participant list. Share. Okay. All right, we're in. All right, everybody. Everyone ready? Let's start reading through the results. Card number 1 going to Mark Howard, Andy Pafko, which I do have slabbed up. Andy Pafko, for anybody that's familiar, this card is always one of the more coveted cards in the 52 top set. It was the first card in the set. Very, very difficult to find, especially in high grade condition. This is a nice looking 1.5. But guys, the story goes that when kids put these set together in numerical order, it would get deteriorated because this was the card on top. So shout out to Mark Howard getting the Pafko. Can you guys see the results clearly on the screen that are watching on YouTube? Can you guys see this okay? Give me some thumbs up in the chat if you guys, is this big enough that you guys can see? Maybe I'll zoom it in a little bit. How's that better? Can I get some comments in the chat? Does this look good? Yes, this is the set break. Good. Okay. I will try to bump up the font a little bit as well. Okay. That will work. All righty. So next Hall of Famer, Phil Rizzuto going to Terrence. Terrence picking up Phil Rizzuto. As I'm scrolling down, Monte Irvin going to Steve Gilman. Shout out to Steve Gilman. Thank you so much for joining. Dom DiMaggio, Mike Magliola. Dom DiMaggio, a sleeper cool card from the 52 top set. Brother, of course, of Joe DiMaggio. As we're scrolling through here, the next Hall of Famer, Warren Spahn, going to Craig Higgins. Craig Higgins. Guys, by the way, you guys can look back on the screen. Sorry, I forgot to tell people you can look back. I've pasted the results in. Warren Spahn going to Craig Higgins. Very nice. Gil Hodges, Steve Oslanzi, Mark Howard picking up Duke Snyder. Mark Howard getting his first Hall of Famer on the board here tonight. And let's pull this out here. Vinny getting Leo Kelly. I guess Vinny, I had highlighted there. Robin Roberts going to Bobby Nutter. Bobby Nutter, shout out to Bobby. Thanks so much for joining. He's been in a couple of these breaks. Getting a good Robin Roberts. I think I have that in front of me too, actually. Robin Roberts, PSA 3 for Bobby Nutter. Eno Slaughter going to Todd Malinowski. Eno Slaughter, another Hall of Fame name. As we're scrolling through, the Willie Mays card should be coming up. He's actually, no, he's not. He's card 261, so a little bit till Willie Mays. That will be the second biggest card. Bob Feller going to Bobby Nutter, picking up another Hall of Famer. There you go, Bobby. Red Shandis going to Stephen Bunt. All right, guys, we're about a third of the way through, and at spot 100, Josh Caricio, Josh Carico. I'm giving him a $100 gift card for Bonkers Cards, $100 off any cards you want to buy from me. Josh, just want to say thank you for joining the break. Guys, I sprinkled in a couple $100 gift cards into the results here as we keep scrolling through. And again, do not go anywhere, guys. After I read the results on this, I'm going to give it away the 53 Satchel Paige and the Type 1 photograph. Seth Gershensaw, Don Colloway. What's up, Seth? Mickey McDermott, Paul Kaiser. All right, Johnny Mize, next Hall of Famer, going to Chris Dyer. As I'm scrolling through, about halfway to Mickey now, guys. And a little stretch here of no Hall of Famers, just waiting for the next Hall of Famer to pop up here. Billy Martin's rookie going to Michael Nestor. That's a good card. Billy Martin, not a Hall of Famer, though, interestingly enough. And spot number 191, Craig Higgins hits again on a good Hall of Famer. Craig Higgins. Minnie Minoso going to James Schmieg. Shout out to James. Minnie Minoso's a great card. And then spot number 200, we've got a $100 gift card going to Stephen Bunt. Stephen, thanks very much for joining. Hope you're watching at home. As we're scrolling through, guys, we're getting close to the Willie Mays. Willie Mays is 261. So he's the second biggest one. Mike Magliola picking up Richie Ashburn, Hall of Famer for the Phils. All righty, 261 is fastly approaching, and I will stop once we get about 5 away. Larry Doby going to Mike Megliola. Good hit for Mike there. All righty, so we are fastly approaching Willie Mays. Here we go. Willie Mays in spot number 261. As when I scroll up, we'll see who hits on the Willie Mays. Best of luck, everybody. If you haven't seen your name get pulled, there's a couple spots left in play for you. Hopefully you're getting a little excited here. In 3, 2, 1, it's going to Van Gould. 261, Willie Mays. Congratulations. Good hit there. Mark Howard and Sean Zeal. Apologies, boys. You missed it just by 1 on the Willie. So that is one of the last big Hall of Famers before we're gearing up for the Mickey Mantle. Get excited, guys. We're getting fastly approaching card number 311, Mickey Mantle. Ryan Pierce hits early win, 277. Alrighty, we are about to hit 300. I'll stop once we get to 300. All right. Here we go. Van Gould's in the YouTube chat. He says, amazing. Thank you. All right, everybody, get excited. If you haven't seen your name called, there is a chance, of course, you have a shot at glory. The 52 Tops, Mickey Mantle, card number 311, the Holy Grail of the hobby, right here, ladies and gentlemen. We are right there. I am going to hover to 309. I'll stop it right there. 309. With just 2 spots to go. When I scroll up, we'll see who the winner is of the 1952 Tops Mickey Mantle, PSA 1, the Holy Grail. Here we go, guys. Count it down with me in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Mickey Mantle's going to Ryan Bornstein. Congratulations to Ryan. I hope you're watching somewhere, whether it's YouTube, whether it's TikTok. I hope you're doing cartwheels in the living room, my man. You just got yourself a 52 Tops Mickey Mantle. Congratulations on a massive, massive grail. A huge moment in the Bonkers card set break history for sure. Probably, no, without a doubt, the most valuable card we've ever done in a break. Ryan Bornstein. He's in the YouTube chat. He goes, wow, thank you. Yes, he just won this card for $300. I think the last sale was between $50,000 and $60,000. So an unbelievable hit for Ryan Bornstein. Jason says he'd be going bonkers. The chat's lit up. Congrats to Ryan. It is your night. It is your night. Congratulations. Really, really cool. I'll be posting the results on the newsletter and the Facebook group tomorrow as well, guys. So you guys will be able to, of course, I always do vintage breaks. Yes, I don't do any modern breaks. It's all vintage complete set breaks. Somebody was asking in the TikTok chat. So what I'll do, all right, we're going to stop sharing for a second. Nobody go anywhere. I want to see that number stay right at 70 because I'm going to go back to the giveaway. Okay, and we are going to now do a new giveaway. We will copy everybody's names in, and we are going to give away next the 1953 Tops Satchel Paige. So nobody go anywhere. Everyone stay put. I'm just reloading the participant list into the randomizer, and we can get going. 1 second, guys. 1 second. I just got to answer my door here. All righty. Sorry about that. Nobody go anywhere. Okay. We've got everybody in for the randomizer. Satchel Paige. Ryan, I will have to give you a call tonight. First time seeing me. Yes, I'm on YouTube right now. You can subscribe. Go to bonkerscards.substack.com. Get all the info there. All righty. So let's share the screen. Run the giveaway. Okay. Everybody sees the giveaway now. This is for the 1953 Satchel Paige out of my personal collection, guys. Let's run it through. We got the 7. Awesome. So I will begin the giveaway 7 times. Guys, what we'll do for this one, it will just be whoever lands on spot number 1. Spot number 1 will win the Satchel Paige. All right, guys? So we will begin the giveaway. We're looking for spot number 1 for this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. For the 53 top Satchel Paige, it's going to Jesse Fritz. Jesse, congratulations on the 53 Satchel Paige. Let me just get that down. Alrighty. And then, guys, what we will do on everyone just stay with me. We'll do one last giveaway. This is for the Type 1 photograph of the Brooklyn Dodgers featuring Jackie Robinson, Pee Wee Reese, Gil Hodges, all in spring training of 1953. This is a truly original photograph. I believe I had this for sale somewhere around $2,000, $2,500 about a month or so ago, and I decided to include this photograph into the break. So a really, really unique, cool piece. This is going to go. Let me copy and paste the list into the giveaway randomizer one last time. Again, and Jesse's in the YouTube chat. He says, wow, thank you, Gordy. Absolutely, man. Thanks so much for joining. Okay, so we're going to roll the dice. Once we get a 7, nope, can't do it with a 3. We got 3 7s. How about that? Lucky 7s here. Begin the giveaway. All righty. This is, again, for the Type 1 photograph. Here we go. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And it's going to George. Congratulations. Congratulations on the Type 1 photograph, George. I will be shipping this out. The Type 1 photograph, I'll be making arrangements. Also, I got to, again, give a call to Ryan. Ryan, let me know if by chance you're going to the National. Would be great if I'm able to meet you there and just hand deliver it to you. Otherwise, I'll make arrangements on shipping for the rest of this stuff. Guys, that is everything that I had planned for the break. We'll be posting the results. I'll stop sharing this now. I'm getting a couple of comments on how to get into the breaks and the giveaways and stuff like that on TikTok. Guys, if you're interested in joining Vintage Set Breaks, definitely go subscribe to my website, my newsletter. It's bonkerscards.substack.com. I publish all this information there. Hopefully, everybody had a good time. Okay, no worries, Ryan. I'll give you we'll get connected. We'll figure it out. And I run Vintage Breaks. I live sell on Sunday nights on eBay Live. My eBay handle is bonkers-cards. You can follow me on all social media channels at bonkerscards. Big week ahead for the National, guys. Very excited. Again, give us about a week to work through shipping all this. I'm also going to be out of town next week at the National. So again, I am hoping that I'll get all this done before I leave next week. But if anybody has any questions, feel free to reach out to me. Hope everyone enjoyed watching the show tonight. Again, go to bonkerscards.substack.com. Subscribe to the newsletter. Join the Bonkers Cards Club. Check out the Bonkers Cards Happy Hour if you're in Chicago next week. I will see you guys there. The Hodges, everything slants will be graded mostly between 1 and 3. So thank you guys all so much for joining. Appreciate the comments. Thank you. All right, the 52 top set break is behind us. That was a big one. That is certainly the biggest break we've ever done. So I am excited for that. I'm excited for the winners. Ryan, again, congratulations. Appreciate everybody for joining. I will see you guys Sunday night for my next show. And good luck and thank you to everybody. So I'll tune in and see you guys later. Good night.